Oh, someone's broken in already. Just started the game.
Where's the bookseller?
Inspect the bookstore.
This, an old diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband. But in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Okay, well, can I not? There we go. So just in case anyone doesn't know what's going on, what this game is I am a Lovecraftian fan and absolutely love Lovecraftian stuff, which is to do with a mythological creature known as Cthulhu, and this is Call of Cthulhu. So if anyone is a bit slow on what this is a game called Call of Cthulhu, which is based on Lovecraftian lore, and we're playing as a private inspector who's investigating the death of a specific individual known as Sarah Hawkins. And that's pretty much the gist of it. What's this? A Puritan colony led by revered John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shade of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar colour of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and defiant or deviant behaviours. They disappeared at the beginning of the The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and defiant or deviant, one of the two, behaviours. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Okay. Just gonna span the whole bookstore looking for... Oh, what's going on here then? What's this? Guess I need to open that somehow. What's this? The least that can be said about this book is that its title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart or the detached property doctor to consult its pages. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Give up. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. Cool. Oh.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
The Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the Nameless bookstore in Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. I don't know what none of that is, but okay. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgery specific to malformations and motor disorders. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection. Got. Would you read the book? I don't know what that means. Shit.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Malleus Bestiarum. This collection catalogues and classifies creatures that I have never heard of. Divinities from stars, creatures capable of travelling from the dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference work on the bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it prefers, its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. I don't know if I was supposed to read that. I read it. I thought that's probably not a good thing, but it's done. Anything? Anything? Been in here, right? Yep. Let's go into the other room over here.
What happened here?
Oh, construct.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
They broke in through the window. They...
To whom does this footprint belong?
It's a footprint. Medicine?
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Here? Oh, it looks like here's important.
What killed all these animals?
Oh, shit, my bad, sorry. Animals are insects. And
what happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Can I read this shit? You know what I'm doing. What the hell?
What the... Charles Hawkins?
They went to, obviously...
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
Oh, hello. Is that Sarah?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Okay, so she's got some kind of...
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
So, Sarah obviously has some crazy juju capabilities that allows her to...
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
S205, is that 2053? It's 2053. Nuclear mesmerized. Key of Relia file. Leah? Shit.
Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Which one have I read?
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Volume 3, okay.
Arkham Editions.
Volume 2.
Never heard of him.
Is there more?
Things are not looking good.
Oh, what's this?
A kind of chalice.
A kind of chalice. It is a chalice. That doesn't sound too important. History of Darkwater. Oh, that's for a lantern, right? Okay, let's go and...
How many volumes are there
So
in
that's
this
volume
collection? Another
7.
volume by Arkham
Eight.
Editions.
4.
How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
6, sorry.
Arkham Editions.
That's
How many
1.
volumes are there in
An
this
ancient
collection?
figurative manuscript translated by William R. Sandback. The text claims that in the distant parts of Europe and other continents were controlled by the mother of this people, and moreover, the alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. This volume is part of the Archon Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. Okay, so how do these help what I'm doing?
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
So 1, 2,
Never heard
3.
of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another
6.
volume by Arkham Editions.
4.
How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by
Where's
Arkham Editions.
7.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
That's 9. We're missing one. 1, 2. Oh wait.
Another volume by Arkham
We've
Editions.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But there's 9
Arkham
books.
Editions. How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Where's the last book? What's the last book? Why? Oh. Shit, I don't know. I've got to work out how to work this out, right? I don't know how to do it. There's one book missing still, though. First, let's quickly go to that one. Which one's the one to open up my skill tree? There we go. Let's go in here quick. Inspect the bookstore. That's done. Great. So, Pierce, let's quickly shove on the points. How much we got? I don't know. But occultism was always max, so. That's that. Some menus. Something missing. I don't know what it is. We'll go back. Let's go back into that again. Places. We've got the bookstore and Santa's house. Oh, we've got the painting. Clues. It remains to be seen whether knows the true purpose of the fact. Tried to find it. It being Charles was at Turret from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer, impressed Captain to mention the misdemeanor the date of the robbery critical to the last of the Hawking ship to Cairo. There's the elder son is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. 100 years ago, the star of the branch, whose purpose is to push back the force of the great old ones, were engraved in its center. Okay, this doesn't help me. None of this helps me. Oh, wait, knowledge. Dagger. Book, tomes. Okay, this isn't helping me. How do I work out the key to this goddamn...
Things are not looking good.
What do I do here? I don't get it. Wait, they tried to hide something here, right? There it is.
Drake
Sorry.
left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
So I read it out loud. So the page seems to be hidden in here. It is. So the page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this place of reality. Sorry, plane of reality. In order that they be recovered and burned, the funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within the safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the light of imagination. Indeed, despite my preferences for organised chaos, I must admit that the reason usually prevails in the end. If perchance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Maskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a fast digestion knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Okay, so we're looking for cylinders. 3 cylinders, he said.
Arkham editions. Never heard of
Okay, I
him.
feel like they're important. Is there going to be one in
Things
here?
are not looking good. A kind of chalice.
Can I click on it? Oh, wait, there's that number. See, like a crack here. Is there any kind of number? Can I rotate this? Like, no. I don't see anything too important around it. Apart from this here, which could be a number. I don't know. But let's go. We'll find out what's got to go. So. There, boom, Sarah Hawkins done something. Not in there.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
By Miss Chomexka, edited by Nathaniel Covers. This collection of texts and different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher. Includes a citation of Emerald Tablet, a popular text of monistic Zechi. Luxurious Khalid. Okay, so I'm just trying to read
Another
these,
volume
if
by
anything that
Arkham
sounds-
Editions.
That's not
Arkham
anything.
Editions.
He said Greek, right?
Never heard of him.
Arkham Ontology. I'm just trying to see if any of them relate.
How many
to
volumes are there in this
Greek.
collection?
Nostradamus by Leonel Fergal Ribis.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Massa di Requiem per Sugar. Opera in 8 acts by Benvenuto Scietto Berdaguera, an infamous local work published in Italy. It said that the opera was performed only once. The only audience right that left several dead and missing. Maybe, oh, yeah,
Arkham
I
Editions.
could spin him. Hold on.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
I don't,
Arkham Editions.
there's no,
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by
Keep
Arkham
spinning it.
Editions.
I can't go up and down.
Arkham Editions.
Okay,
Never
fair
heard
enough.
of him.
Wait. Oh, these can't move. I thought they could move for a minute. Wait, let's think here.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Cylinder
I
3
should
and 2.
perhaps listen to them.
How? Do I just open up my dark water? Occult. How do I listen to them? Wait. 3. Inspect. How do I listen to them? Is that... Where's there something? In here?
Things are not looking good. A kind of chalice.
No. This is, oh, okay, here. Got it. So, number 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Okay, so
Let those
chessboard,
of us who are
chalice.
still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear
And
friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so we need
These red
volume 1,
drops,
so...
like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To
So
be
we've
the
got
guardian of the Grail
the
does not
chalice.
protect me.
The chalice of knowledge.
What about the chalice? What about the chalice? Is it... Can I click anything? No? Did the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motive? Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sapphires make up, and then what sapphires? They're purple.
From its attractions, Henry.
And then
And I
the
do
table
confess
here.
The Queen has
I
little
am willing
protection.
to pay to know its secrets.
So what do I do with it? Four? Maybe all the white pieces count as 4 points? Or the queen maybe counts as 12, I think? And the last one is the 9th book.
What did Drake say about this
No, the
collection?
notebook's here,
Drake talked about a particular...
that's 7.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection?
9. That's 9. Because it's 10 take away 1, not 10 plus 1. So 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
That is not right.
So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
So what do I do with it? There's definitely 9, as often other horrors. A collection of poems by Edward Pickham and Nerby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems is essentially received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. The volume is part of the Arkham Luxurious collection of sheets and works in Esther and Supernatural. Okay, so definitely that, and that. So I said 6. 6, 4, 9, right? Let's try it. No? E? I'm wrong. Let's reread.
The Chalice of
So
Knowledge.
did the rubies and sapphires motive make up a specific motive? Okay, so let me count the sapphire, the green. That's emerald. So let's go with the purple. So we've got what? 3, 6, 9. So every one of these balls has got 4. We go with 9's the highest number we can go with. So 9, 6, 9, 9, 6, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9. Keep us the wrong button. No. 9, 4, 9. This is definitely
What
9.
did Drake say about... Drake talked about a particular volume.
Is that anything like? Archaeology. I don't get it. Alright. So. I worked out what I was doing wrong, which I will show you all now. So, I wasn't wrong with the numbers. The numbers are
The
right.
Chalice of Knowledge.
It is the rubies, but I was thinking there were 6 because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but it's not. There is 5. With the chessboard, since I managed to distinguish what was
The Queen
going on.
has little protection.
So the Queen is taken. She will get taken. So the only pieces left are the 3 pieces there. Although the game is null and void because there's no white king. Although that's just my speculation, being an idiot and being pedantic. But there's no white king on the board, so the game was already lost. So that's 3 because the Queen's gone, and it is just 9 for the book. So it would be 5, 3, 9. So here, 5. No. 5, 3, 9. And then you open
Voilà.
He's not wearing the necklace. Shit, what's going on? Oh.